Hey, what's going on, guys? Little Phantom here, and I'm here to talk about the most common glitches in the forest. The game is still an early access game in alpha at the moment, so I understand about most of the glitches and bugs. Well, let's talk no more, and let's get right into it. So one of the most common glitches in the forest is the turtles. So when you slice it, you see you're pulling meat up in your hand, but you don't actually collect the meat. You collect the shell itself. You have to collect the meat afterwards. As shown here, you see you pull away the meat, you have it in your hand, but then you have to pull it up the second time. The second glitch, also by the turtles, that I've noticed is sometimes when you go to pull the meat away from the turtles, because of the shell being left on the ground, because you can only carry one at a time, it makes you like jump up into the air. And I've known sometimes where you can jump a couple feet into the air because where it's made you bounce that high up. So it's one of the other glitches, but as we said, it is an alpha. I know they have been working on the effect of when you skin an animal or try and get the meat. I'd like to see that one improved a little bit more, better. But we'll see how that one goes. And on to the next glitch. The next glitch here is a glitch I found with the log carrier. As you see, trying to get it up the hill, you can see it glitches out a couple times. Just trying to get out there, it's a bit difficult. It's like you can't do it, you struggle to. I did have a time where I was trying to go up and I just got it stuck, and when I pressed E to let go, it flew me up in the air, flew the log carrier right behind me, and it landed upside down. The other glitch I found with this was when you hold E on the sled, it appears above your head to begin with, which is rather annoying, but you can live with it. Now we move on to another glitch I found with the logs. For some reason, when you pick them up, it doesn't happen all the time, but just like then, for some reason a log will fall out off your hand. Um, but this other glitch is with the sleds as well. Is for some reason they will just randomly fall over. In this case, I had left it there, ran off to base, come back, and when I come back it was upside down, and now I'm still able to fill it up with logs as if it was up standing like normal. Um, but one of the most common glitch I have found recently, and I don't know if it's due to a recent update that they've done, but when you pick up logs, whether you're taking them off the ground or out the sleds, sometimes as you pick it up, it will just drop straight out of your hand. Um, Sometimes both logs would drop out your hand as like you press G, which obviously it's not what happened. So as you'll see in a minute, there'll be a couple clips here where I've picked them up, and then when you pick them up and they drop, you go to pick them up again and it kind of blocks you for doing it for a second. So you have to like just keep repeatedly pressing E until it allows you to pick it up. It doesn't happen every time, but it does happen quite a bit, and I find it quite irritating when you're in a rush, you're trying to quickly build something. Like for instance, I was trying to build a wall that needed 200 logs, and that was just a pain. Here is another issue where I found sometimes when like cutting down trees, you find logs just appear like anywhere, and this is one where the log is sticking out of the side of the mountain. Now obviously if this was realistic and real graphics, like, they wouldn't be able to just go through a mountain or go through a rock. um, in this instance a tree has actually grown through the mountain, which is ever so slightly weird. And then when I try to chop it down, I'm not hitting the rock itself, I'm actually chopping the tree, which I thought if I wanted to chop that tree down, maybe I should have gone halfway up the rock to try and do it, but no, it allowed me to do it from the bottom. And then when I was actually able to chop down the tree, it fell into the rock and it spat out 2 logs from the bottom. Just 2 logs. Where's the others? And one of those logs was sitting halfway through the mountain there. So that's just very weird issue I had there with those logs. So yeah, they are the few glitches I had in the forest. I've seen them quite common in other people's videos. I've seen some where they've got the log carrier and they've gone over a fire pit because they haven't seen it, and it's just launched them 10-20 feet in the air, brought them down and killed them. But yeah, if you guys have any glitches just like the ones I've seen, please let me know, or if you've got any ones that I haven't showed in this video, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll go check them out and maybe make a video on those ones as well. If you guys want to see some the forest gameplay, I'm doing a series on it at the moment that I've just started. If you check in the playlist, you can see the forest playlist there. Thank you guys very much for watching. This has been Little Phantom, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.